What is up, people? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, it's been a while since I haven't made a live streaming here on YouTube, and I don't know, for some reason, I had to set everything up again in the software that I used to do the streamings, which is OBS. So let me know if you can hear me and see me well. So that we can go ahead and start. Okay, I'm doing myself a test, but I want to make sure. What is up, people? According to my own testing, everything seems to be good. But again, I would love to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? Can you guys hear me so that we can start? I'm reading your chats right now, right here. I have the live chat in front of me. So welcome to this brand new streaming where we are going to be talking about how you guys can make money trading gold in the Forex market. Okay, so thank you for the confirmation for people who are commenting saying that the audio is actually good. I do appreciate that. So yeah, let us go ahead and begin. Welcome. Let me know as usual where you guys are saying hi from. I'd love to hear where my audience is coming from. And again, it's been a while since I haven't posted a video. So if you guys can smash the like button as usual to support this YouTube channel, we are about to start. So welcome. For those of you who don't know me, Christian, AP, CEO and founder of BLW Online Trading. Small introduction there, right? All right, let's go ahead and start. Okay, I see people from Florida. I see people from Belgium, Puerto Rico. I'm just making my camera slightly smaller. All right, Puerto Rico. Mexicali. Good. Welcome. Mexico. Yeah, I figured that out. I'll be in Mexico in March. I think Monterrey. I was supposed to be this Friday, but there was an issue with the airline, so I'm not coming, but I was going to be in Cancun, Mexico. That's why I wanted to rent one of those Ferraris or Lamborghini, like to just, you know, just mess around pretty much. But yeah. Ghana, how you doing? All right. We're going to start with the first topic or the first question that we are going to answer during this live streaming, which is what is gold trading? Gold trading, for those of you who are not familiar with it, it is basically just like a Forex, a normal trade, or like Bitcoin trading, okay? Gold trading, and some of you probably, if you're in the signals group or whatever you are, you guys are able to see when people are actually sending signals, or you see pairs called XAU USD, which is basically gold against the US dollar. Okay, that's basically what it is, gold trading. I think I have a spammer somewhere here using my name on my comments. So let me just go ahead and get rid of him. Yeah, it's right here. Don't you just love when someone pretends to be me on the YouTube comments? They're pretty stupid. I'm going to show his name, by the way. This is the person who is pretending to be me. This is his WhatsApp number. Maybe you guys want to, I don't know, talk to him and insult him or something. But this person right here, it's a scammer. Pretending to be me, leaving comments. Right here, as you can see, WhatsApp +1 303 9436 067. If you guys text him and buy any of his products, then it's gonna be on you, like for sure. But do you guys want to say hi to the scammer? I don't know if he's looking at me. His I don't know, nickname or whatever is at Zurash Surasho Ahmed 2674. So Surasho Ahmed 2674, you're actually live right now. How dumb are you? All right. So when you actually see those pairs right there, it basically means that you guys are trading gold. Okay. All right. There's a lot of comments in that. So that basically means that you're actually trading gold. All right. It's probably a bot. Not really. They do it all the time. Yeah. All right. So this is gold. So basically means that this is the price of gold against the US dollar. So when you actually go and see that this is happening right here, it basically means that the price of gold is getting stronger against the dollar. And this is the price of the gold going lower, meaning that it's losing its value. Just pretty much the same thing as Bitcoin. You know that Bitcoin, they call it the gold of the information area. Well, basically that is gold. Okay, I wanted to let you guys know that up front. Now, gold, is it trading gold profitable? Interesting question, right? Can you actually make money while trading gold? Well, the truth is that the most profitable trades out there most of the times take place with gold or Bitcoin. So gold is profitable, bottom line. Now, what's the problem with gold? And I've seen this in other signals group out there. You guys probably remember one of the admins that we used to have right here in the BLW signals group. And he used to say, hey, you know what? I just made 3,000 pips, which is what you see right here. 3,000 pips, 3,244 pips in profit. And then on Euro USD, he had like 100 pips in loss. And it was like, okay, I made 3,100 pips in profit, right? Yes, that was real in paper, but you can see how pips actually move, even in 1 minute candles. If you notice how many pips there is in this red candle, it's 284 pips in gold. So I don't know, man. It's just, obviously, yes, it does mean that you have a bunch of pips, but it doesn't mean the same thing. So one signal or one trade on euro against the dollar for 15 pips in loss can be the same thing as a gold trade with 3,000 pips in loss. Does that make sense? So the difference between gold and other pairs is obviously the pip calculation. But if you actually trade the right way, then this is what it can actually look like. And as a matter of fact, right here, I see an imbalance right here, a manipulation, and a trade entry. This would have been a perfect trade. You see? So once you actually trade it, if you notice, this trade right here has 244 pips in stop loss and 834 pips and take profit. Okay. So yeah, you can actually make money trading gold. And the difference with this and all other pairs is the volatility that it moves in. I'm right here looking at the 1 hour charts. And if we actually go into 1 hour charts, we're going to see these movements right here. Okay. Now, these movements are the ones that actually make you even more profitable. The reason why is because these movements usually don't happen this much on euro against the dollar, on GBP, USD, and stuff like that. Why? And even in Bitcoin. Why? Because the price is going too high. So if you're able to catch a good entry, let's say in this section right here, and you're able to identify however you want to do it, this is a 10.81 risk reward ratio that could easily be a lot better if you know exactly why you're entering that specific space and your stop loss is way lower, this is a 39 or 40 risk reward ratio. It could be even higher to like 50 risk reward ratio, which means that in one trade, you can jump depending on how much you're risked. If you risked, I don't know, 1%, then you can make 50% in return on that specific trade. Okay. Now, these are things that are different from global currencies with gold. Okay. Now, is it profitable? Like I said, yes, it is profitable. It is a good opportunity. Obviously, you need to change the lot size and stuff. All right. Now, there's one software that I was introduced. It's along with another software that I tested in the past, but there's a huge difference. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the MQL5 website, which is basically the MT4 and MT5 official website. They have different auto traders themselves that other people sell. Other people can comment and rank those auto traders based on profitability, accuracy, and stuff. Well, there's one robot that was introduced to me that it is amazing. It looks amazingly great when it comes to gold trading. And that is a system called, where is it that I have the link to it? It's right here. It's called Golden Pickaxe. I don't know if that I'm saying it right. Pickaxe Expert Advisor. Here's the deal with this specific system. It is only made for gold, which basically means that it will place trades in gold. That's pretty much it. A lot of people are trading gold right now, which is actually true. I don't know. It just looks like something that has been revolutionary for what we've been looking at, like most of the times. You guys probably remember that I actually made a video where I showed you that I bought an indicator in Fiverr, or a signal service in Fiverr. It didn't work out. It was pretty much horrible. Well, this is an indicator that has actually proof. How can I actually say that? This is the creator, Valerie or Valeria. Valerie Trading is like the website. By the way, I'm putting the link to it in the description. But Valeria Mishchenko is basically the creator of these indicators right here. These expert advisors, which are Newscatcher, Evening Scalper, Night Hunter, and Waka Waka, and this new one, Golden Pickaxe. Why is it that I'm trusting these robots? If we actually go into my FX book and look at her robots, well, I don't know if it's her or if it's just, I don't know, a picture of someone, and it's probably a company that is actually behind it. But why is it that I trust them so much? Take a look at the actual results of her auto traders. We can actually go with Waka Waka. We're gonna go with Night Hunter. What was the other one called? Evening Scalper. And this is the Golden Pickaxe. Waka Waka is right here. And you can actually see the previous months. January, the whole year, 3% January, 4.46% on February, 1.1% on March, 3.54 in April, 6.44 in May, and so on and so on. All of the months, it has been profitable. All of the months it's been profitable, which is something really, I guess if you're looking forward to make money in Forex, this is exactly what you should look at. Now, here is another robot. This is Night Hunter. 7% in 1 month, 0.26, 1.28, lost in July and lost in September. Other than that, there is an average increase. There is an average increase. Then if we actually go with Evening Scalper, we're going to have as well 1 month of 28.82%, another one with 14.56, and so on, so on, so on. We got 1 month of loss of 10.63 and another one of 7%. But other than that, we're looking pretty darn good. I mean, I like what I see. And here's the deal with the gold indicator. The gold indicator in July had 4.24. In August, just in August, it had an increase of 152.8%. 152.8%. It's a lot of money, man. If you have $100,000 account or a funded account for $100,000, that is $152,000 that you could have made. The next month, it was a low month of $78,000 if you have a 100,000 funded account. And then you have a 38.45. And this month so far, 17.28. Even the worst month of 4.24% is actually good. All right. So these are the robots that this person has created. Now, if you actually go into the MQL5 market website, we can actually go right here. It says market. And you see right here is actually on the top two, pretty much top two spot on the MQL5 website and the MetaTrader 5. And it's in top one of MetaTrader 4. And it's not that only product. We have right here the evening scalper. We have right here Waka Waka. We have Hunter Night. I guess those are the only ones in the homepage. That's the reason why I'm trusting this software. Okay. Now, I am a Forex trader myself, a global currency more than anything, but there's never too late to actually start investing in new things. Does that make sense? Now, these are the top products on MQL5, the products that this person actually has. I do believe that it's completely worth it to say, or it's very accurate to say that this person knows exactly what they're doing. Does that make sense? Then how much profit can you make? The most important thing that I think you can do is actually go into my FX book from the actual product. I don't know if they have it. Yeah, they have it right here. Take a look at the, this is just a screenshot. I need the actual link. I don't think I have it right here. I don't. I have to look it up right here. But the thing is that there are several, you know. Yeah, this is like the one that is more accurate. So look, if you're able to make 10% per month, you are more than good in order to become or stay as a profitable trader. If you actually take a look at the EA funded account website, hold on. This is the E8 funded account. This is E8. This is the FTMO. What is it that you need to actually go through? 8% profit target. That's it. 8% profit target. And you're in. You're good to go. FTMO. What is it that you need to do? Out of a, let's see, where is it? Dependent. It's dependent on the account. If it's $100,000, you can lose. You need to make 10%. 10% is not that bad for a $200,000 account. Again, you have to make a 10%. So that basically means that 1 month you follow this specific robot and you get your funded account. All right. Now that is actually really, really profitable, and that is actually a good method. Okay. Comment says, I think we are not allowed to use other people EA unfunded account. You need to ask the company. They have different rules. For instance, FTMO, it allows a company to actually trade for you. So I don't know if they allow someone else to trade for you, they probably allow a nano trader to actually do it. In the end of the day, what they're looking for is for traders who are profitable, but you need to ask them. All right, that's a good question, but you need to ask them. Okay, so how much profit you can make, it really depends on how much you have in your account. This is my account. I'm actually waiting for my license to arrive. This is my account. I decided to actually start with a 50 grand funded account, and I think I'll do good. Oh, actually, this is not a funded account. This is a XM account. XM, the broker. But if everything goes well, I actually want to go with a funded account. Okay. So what is it that we are going to do right now? First of all, review the pricing. Pricing is expensive. Yeah, this is an expensive bot. Right here, actually have the price $940. Where is it? $945 one time for a lifetime. That is the price. Obviously, you can have better indicators right here, or better pricing for expert advisor. You can actually click on experts. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Sorry. So you can get better pricing. For instance, well, this one is $5,000. Then you have 375, 197, 999, 345, 200, and so on and so on. Yeah, you can get better pricing. But for trust, which is exactly what I actually look at when I'm trying to make money or consistent profits, I would say stick to a robot that has kind of this background. All right, I'm not gonna put my hands on fire on behalf of this person, but overall, the results that I had with the previous robot, which was 900, I can say that we can actually trust this specific person. So my final thoughts for this specific video that I want to give you is, can you make money trading gold? Yes. Can you trade on your own and still make money? Absolutely freaking yes. That's 100%. Can you follow signals for gold? Yes, you can do so as well. But this is, as usual, an additional tool that you can use if that's what you want to. If what you want is to actually go ahead and use it, as usual, I'm going to put the link in the description of this video so you can join it. And what is it that I'm going to do? Once I have my license, I'm going to activate it. I'm going to try it for 1-2 weeks, depending on how many trades I actually get placed during that time. And once I got some results to show you, I'm going to come back and show them to you. Okay, so hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed the content of this video, and if you did, as usual, smash the like button, support this YouTube channel, yeah, we're gonna keep you guys updated when it comes to this specific indicator. So hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers, people.